Hi there. Today I'm taking a look at the new TMY V's and Victor 88 projector. That is the one on the top. The other one on the bottom is the older TMY V18 projector. Similar in features. The older, I believe, had a native resolution of 720p. The new one boasts a full 1080p resolution. And important features on the new one that I like a lot are the Bluetooth capability, wherein you can pair it with a nice Bluetooth speaker and get much better audio than you'll ever get out of the tinny little speaker on one of these affordable projectors. And of course Wi-Fi, which is great for casting to it, well, airplaying to it from an iOS device or an Android phone. Be warned though that for the AirPlay feature, you're not going to be able to do copy protected apps like Netflix, Hulu, Max, stuff like that, because you need an HDMI connection for HDCP. But what you can do is you can AirPlay apps on your phone that are not HDCP protected, like Plex or your own content from your camera roll. So it still has a value there. Both of them support USB input, so you can do it that way. And I'm just going to run through some video in a sec. I'll stitch the videos together and we'll do some side-by-side comparison of the quality. Immediately I'm noticing I like the colors better on the new one. They seem to be stronger and richer. Black levels are better. Gonna get in close on the text. Not seeing a real big screen door effect on the new one. Didn't really on the old one either. I have to say, even the older TMY was a pretty good LCD by all accounts. But we're gonna take the new features for a spin. I'm gonna pair it with a Bluetooth speaker, and we'll try sending some video to it over Wi-Fi and see how well that performs. More to come. Okay, I should mention how I'm doing this. So this is a single Roku device on an HDMI splitter, and it's not a sophisticated HDMI splitter or a distribution system like amplified or anything. It's literally just like a Y adapter. So if you can see a little pixel dance or a little noise in either image, that's the reason why. It's not like a high quality distribution system. So I mean, right off the bat, I'm seeing the new V88. The colors are much better. Black levels are better, contrast is better, it's brighter. Sound is pretty good. It's hard to say which one you're hearing right now. I'm gonna hold the phone up against the new one.
I love this kid. Love it.
And then here's the old one. I think right now I'm only getting audio out of the new one. You never know how it's going to go with the HDMI splitter. Which audio codec is going to be chosen if they don't both support the same. Sometimes both devices play, sometimes just one. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to Bluetooth and see how that works. So let me pause here again. And learn how to do that, and then I'll show you how that works. All right, let's see how this goes. So this is the Bluetooth menu. I just hit menu while the video is playing, and I've got my Anker Soundcore set up to pair. At least I think I do.
And this is a wall of
Bear with me.
Okay, fine. This fella here. I was a girl and the champagne and everything. He looked like a good time.
That's my ex-husband.
Well, good times, guys. Good time.
I see the Bluetooth light. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, there we go. All right, so I've chosen a film that's mostly talking to try and demonstrate the audio sync over the Bluetooth audio connection.
It's quite the story.
This is an Amazon Prime Video app on a Roku streaming stick connected directly to the projector, and the projector connected by Bluetooth audio to an old Anker Soundcore Bluetooth. Yeah, so that's, oh here, can we get some text now? I can show you what I was talking about. So yeah, if I play with the keystone correction, right, you can see that the text gets real blurry. I can try and focus that in, but then look at the top of the screen, that's gonna be out of focus. And likewise, if I throw the keystone the other way, top is sharp, bottom is not. Really, these only focus 100% of the screen when you are not modifying keystone at all. And so for that, I recommend just pointing your projector at perfectly level at the screen. And then you'll be pretty satisfied. It's plenty bright, slightly brighter than the other TMY that I was comparing it to, which is saying something because that one was the brightest of all the cheap projectors that I've ever had. And completely sufficient for outdoors at night, or in a dark room. You can see the screen with the lights on. Alexa, basement lights 50%. There you go. You can see immediately, like, you know, that kind of fills this, my lenticular screen with white light, and now it makes the TV a lot harder to see. So this is not what you want to use in a bright room. But, you know, that's true probably of any budget projector. You know, these aren't super duper home theater projectors. It's still watchable, you know, it's just that the screens themselves reflect all the other light in the room. So it's not a matter of the image that the projector projects not being seen. It's really more of a matter of the other light on the screen being a distraction. Alexa, basement lights 1%. Alexa, basement lights 1%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's as good as it gets in here. Now, I'm using overhead fluorescent bulbs, so, I mean, 1% is still really, really bright. I wouldn't watch TV with the lights on, but if you had to, you could. This is getting a little long in the tooth. I'm not really sure what else to say about it, except for that it's tiny, it's quiet, it's hot. You know, you don't want to be sitting right next to it like I am with the fan blowing at your head. But the fan isn't that noisy, and the audio that comes out of it is pretty good. And the Bluetooth is a certainly viable option for broadcasting in-sync audio out of it to a better pair of speakers for, like, you know, home theater use or outdoor viewing, you know, so a lot of people can hear. It works really well with the HDMI in, and the next feature that I will play with a little bit is broadcasting AirPlay to it over the Wi-Fi, which is also a new feature of this new TMY projector that the old one did not have. All right, so I've got it connected to the Wi-Fi, as you can tell by looking at that symbol right there. And I might still have the Bluetooth speaker connected. I don't know if I picked it up again when I restarted. I had it off. Again, this is the new V88 projector by TMY. I'm going to try the iOS cast feature now, and this is going to get a little tricky because I have to use my old iPhone to do the casting to this device, and the new one to record it, and the new one's running out of battery. So let's see how this. No, that's not it. There we go. Screen mirroring, and we will screen mirror to that.
Still my guys.
Is that gonna work?
They'll listen to me.
But what if you can't?
We can't be together while they're rolling all around us.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So right now I am screen mirroring from an iOS device to the projector, and the projector is broadcasting the audio via Bluetooth to a Bluetooth speaker, and it looks like it's in sync. The audio sync is good, so that's a win. Granted, not everybody has access to Plex with a good library of content, but it's a feature that's there for you if you want it. Obviously, this works well with your camera roll as well. I don't think I have anything on my phone that I can play video from my camera roll, but you get the idea, right? So that is just iPhone and the projector are on the same Wi-Fi, and I'm able to AirPlay screen mirror to the projector, and even at the same time have the projector connected to a Bluetooth speaker, and everything works well. So that's a big win. The old one did not do any of that. So it looks better, it performs better, and it's got more features. I like it. Okay, so something I neglected to review earlier. I noticed that with this model projector, the USB connector, USB cable to the iPhone did not present a way to screen mirror over that USB connection. But truth be told, it isn't really necessary, because with the Wi-Fi feature built in, you have a choice. You can either be on the same home network or open network on your iPhone and I guess the same is probably true of Android, and the projector, or the projector itself serves as an access point. So what you're seeing now is I've connected my old phone, which does not have cellular data, unfortunately, to the access point hotspot of the projector. So the projector is not on the home Wi-Fi, neither is the phone, and yet they're still talking and they're screen mirroring. So I don't know if I have anything in my camera roll or on the phone that I can share, but you can see the performance is pretty good. I mean, the scrolling is pretty fluid. So it looks like using Wi-Fi in this manner is just as good as using Wi-Fi when they're both on the same home network or access point. Let's see if we can have any video. Okay. Yeah, so that's that's a video of my daughter scooping a bullfrog out of the pool. And you can see that, I don't know, was it audio on it? Here we go. Now with audio.
Hold on. So I can take this.
All right, so that's a demo of how well that works. So still, again, very pleased with the new features on the projector. Loss of being able to cast over the USB copper cable is really, in my mind, not a loss at all, because it provides the Wi-Fi that you can connect to from the device, and you can either stream over your cellular connection if that's where your stuff is coming from, or if you need to get your media over Wi-Fi, well, then you just put the projector on the same Wi-Fi as the phone, and you're back to how I was demoing it the first time. So yeah, that's one other feature that I neglected to review before that works well, and as you saw, the performance is good. The video didn't drop any frames, the audio is in sync, so all in all, I'd say everything works as it should.
Yeah, so long ago. But whatever. Better late than never. So I got the TMY projector. I did get the handy projector stand. And I've got it here in my room set up. I've had it for a while. I think I got it like in May last year, in March or something like that. So it's been a year. But one thing I noticed, it's great. The sound is good. It's good from, the farther distances. It automatically adjusts, things like that. But I have noticed a year later that there's kind of like a light spot growing in the left corner. Like, you don't see it all the time. Let me see if we can see it. But it's like over in that corner over there, it's kind of actually like a light blur. So you can't actually focus on that area. You see it? Yeah, that blurriness is actual. Like, yes, some of it is light blur, but it's actually blur on the wall. And I use the wall because it's white or whatever. Maybe I need to use something brighter white. But I definitely can see that blurry spot. So, but it works good. It's a great projector. I like it a lot.
Not satisfied right now. Can't get the projector to focus. Focus button seems like it's stuck. It's not rolling at all. This is all it's doing. I can't roll it. It's not doing nothing to focus. Feel like it's stuck. Something's stopping it from rolling. The keystone just up and down, but that's not doing anything. It's a 100-inch screen. It says it'd be 3 meters away. I'm actually 3 meters away. Not too far. I went further back, didn't get anything. Can't even read the words. Not satisfied at all. Very disappointed. I was looking forward to using this.
You could use the projector with many different models. You could use a micro SD card, or you could use anything from the HDMI. I'm using a Roku. So here you see, I have the light on, so that's why it's blurry, but here you see it's connected to the Roku. And you can download all of these great apps right there. So yeah, I definitely rate the projector 10 out of 10. Very effective. I have no problems with it at all. 10 out of 10.
This is using a Roku, obviously watching AMC. The screen that comes with it is not the best. So I turn around and put it on the wall for right now until I can get a screen. But the picture is phenomenal.
Well, we'll have them climbing the pillars in no time.
That sounds just wonderful. Maybe Kara will help you. Well, I've got an appointment in town. You ladies?
An appointment for what?
Oh, it's not a doctor. Don't you worry about it.
She may grow to love her too much.
And by rhythm and flow underneath it.
Recording. I want to see the one on the swing. Like, there's one on the swing. Looks so cool.
Hey guys! Hi Frenchie! Hi, sit down. This here is Sandy Olson, and that's Jan and Marty, and this here's.
Tell everyone to calm down. The last thing Justin needs right now is a lot of excitement. You alright?
Stay back! My demand answers from you! Can't you at least tell me why you wish to fight? You asked for it. Opa, good luck!
Keep an eye on them.
You splash it, you.
Not great. Talk to Dad yet? No.
Wow.
A la siguiente generación.
Mira, con el pay.
Who's boating with?
Ah, Chief from Westline, old friends.